members of the club.
Yeah, right, and they're all both envious of you. Oh, they'd rather cut their tongues out than admit it, Sonny. You didn't have a trust fund to fall back on.
No.
You made everything that you have. Do you want to know the dirty little secret about that club? Nobody cares where the money comes from.
Well, that's a bit cynical.
They're my people. Apparently all I aspired to be.
Be careful what you wish for.
Look, the coffee business was just supposed to be a front, right?
Right.
But you used to joke about how well it was doing, how it could be your main source of income. Well, this is your chance to see if that can happen.
I know this transition is not going to be easy. When Mike got roughed up by that loan shark, my instinct kicked in. You know what I wanted to do? I wanted to beat that guy down.
Okay, I am not fooling myself about this transition either, Sonny. But you need to remember why you walked away from the violence, why you walked away from the mob.
All right. You've given me something to think about.
Well, here's one more thing to think about.
Hey, I'll see you, okay?
This department has become a joke, and you've turned me into a walking punchline.
Nobody reads the newspapers anymore.
Oh, really? 800 calls to my office today.
Well, why don't you go answer them? Go make a speech, Mayor. All right, go scrape some mud off your face and fling it at someone else. I'm not here to kiss your ass.
Organized crime is taking over this town, and the criminals are laughing at you.
Sonny Corinthos isn't laughing. His son is in a coma with a bullet hole in his head.
And did we arrest the shooter? Did we see that he was tried and convicted by the agents of justice? No. Ian Devlin was gunned down by a known hitman.
Ian Devlin was about to kill the only daughter I have left when Morgan shot him. So you know what? I'm not all that upset about it.
Well, if I were you, Commissioner, I would start to get a little upset. I would start by making some high-profile arrests. Something to show the people of this city that it's not the Wild West and that they don't have to live in fear.
Something that would make a good soundbite?
I was elected as a law and order mayor, and I would like some damn law and order! You idiot. Do you realize that that's Nicholas Cassadine?
So my date's not up to your high standards, like your fiancé. Oh, that's right, he hasn't proposed.
Your mother is in there telling everybody you're practically engaged to some Persian doctor you work with. If this is the best you can do, you better stop her from embarrassing herself.
My inadequacies as an escort are becoming more apparent with every passing moment.
What are you talking about? I'm having a wonderful time. Regina's just jealous. Our mothers are friends, so they brag about us to each other. Makes us rivals somehow, you know? She's in there having a miserable time because she can't get her boyfriend to commit. And I'm out here dancing with a wonderful, charming, intelligent man.
Well, if you're going to insist on hanging around, I'm going to have to put you to work.
Since I got such a great knowledge of the fashion industry.
It's not your brains I'm interested in. Kate made me promise to put these sample handbags back, and I can't quite reach the shelf. I'm going to need you to give me a boost.
You aren't serious.
Could you just give me a lift?
I could just put them up there for you.
Better yet, why don't you give up your transparent attempts to hit on Johnny?
See what I mean about Lulu being pathetic? All I asked Johnny to do was a simple favor for me. You don't have to get all threatened. May I help you?
Who was that?
I have no idea. We're located in a hotel, you guys. People are always stopping by on accident.
was a lovely reception, Mum.
Too bad you spent most of it out here with your friend. Thank you for escorting my daughter. And I look forward to meeting your boyfriend soon.
Go ahead, say it. I'm a coward. I wanted to tell her, but I just don't want to disappoint her tonight. I'll tell her I'm not seeing Leo. Eventually. I want to thank you for a lovely evening.
Well, my evenings are usually reserved for cyber dominance. This was a welcome change.
Must have been some kind of wedding.
What makes you say that?
Iranians, you know? They burn our flag and then they come over here and spend that oil money. Look at her. She's a good-looking terrorist.
Since everything in your father's house was destroyed in the fire, I thought a furnished place might be best.
Yeah, thankfully the owner had decent taste. So why did he leave?
Moved in with his new wife.
Wow. That has a great view of the Metro Court Hotel.
The owner of this apartment is also co-owner of the Metro. He was living here while it was being built. Kept an eye on construction.
I'll take it.
We haven't discussed price or lease options.
That's okay, don't bother me with that. I said I'll take it.
I'll draw up the papers right away, Miss Sakara.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Johnny, guess where I'm calling you from? Our new home.
Kate, I'm sorry. I don't normally like to ask favors like this of my friends, but I really need you to talk to Sonny. I need you to convince him that he's not doing what's right for Christina.
Oh, Alexis, no, I'm sorry. I know. I know you're doing what you think is best for Christina, but I actually don't think that Sonny should have given up Morgan. And I don't think he should give up Christina either.
So it's okay with you that she lives in a constant threat of violence?
No, it's not. He signed over his entire criminal operation to Jason. He's a legitimate coffee importer now.
Do you honestly believe that?
Alexis, what I believe is that Sonny loves his children. What I believe is that he's willing to do anything for them, including remaking his life. He signed everything away.
Kate, do you honestly think a piece of paper is going to stop Sonny from getting back what he wants?
What do you mean?
I mean that it's just some sick and twisted dance that Carly and Sonny do. It's only a matter of time before they get back together.
Well, Alexis, I think you underestimate him. I think you underestimate me.
Well, I didn't mean that. I'm sorry. I didn't. I'm just under a lot of pressure. There's a window of opportunity here where Sonny's still feeling some remorse about what happened, and I know that he'll get Morgan back, but there's still a chance to save Christina if you would agree to help.
You know, I feel sorry for Alexis, I really do. And I can see why she wants to get Christina away from Sonny, but there's nothing I can do about it. Sonny's not going to listen to me.
Listen, Alexis is my friend the same way Jason is your friend. But Christina, she's been left unprotected while Morgan is now safe, and that's just not fair.
I can't force Sonny to give up his daughter. It's not my problem.
But you might be able to persuade him. Look, I'm asking you to try, not as a favor to me, but as a favor from one mother to another.
Hey, listen, can you call me as soon as you can, please? Because I need to talk to you about something, okay, Bernie? Thank you very much.
It was my understanding that Mr. Abrams was now working exclusively for Jason.
Yeah, well, Diane, your understanding is not really required unless it's for legal matters.
Very well. Your copies, fully executed,
Right.
of the Order of Custodial Renunciation. You no longer have any legal rights or obligations to Michael or Morgan.
Okay, thank you.
They're copies, Sonny.
Yeah.
Destroying them may give you some measure of satisfaction, but it's not going to change the legal realities.
You think a piece of paper makes something real now?
I should warn you that if you have changed your mind and now want Michael and Morgan back, you're going to have to find yourself a new attorney.
Why is that? Because Jason wants Carter to take my kids and is now running things?